Unfortunately, I know that, there were times where Rewind, he really had that magic and Sonic Fox pretty much figured out, but really slipped through his fingers. But obviously, we know just how much potential this player has. He is going to be rocking. I mean, honestly, just a very, very strong display of Kano. But right here, I mean, this kind of a matchup, we saw this happen in group stages between Bio and between Dragon. And I wonder if Rewind is going to be bringing anything new to the table, anything new or just a different approach to the matchup. Because back then, it did not look fun for Kano.
All light in you has died, Kano.
Occupational hazard, Cetrion.
Your soul must be balanced.
Round 1, fight.
I don't think Cetrion's the person that can talk about balance.
Oh, wow.
Right here, yeah, bio pull. I mean...
Yeah, no mercy. We're going to jump right into it. What beautiful spacing right there from Dragon. Going to land 24% on the board.
Yeah, spending that KB, sorry, not even KB, that interactable right there just to catch out a little bit of damage. Cetrion not exactly getting the most damage from her combos right there unless she spends a crushing blow. But look at that reversal punish right there. Using that bio pull very interestingly in this matchup. Right there again! Oh my goodness!
Me, Yomiko. Incredible stuff from Rewind. Really getting a lot of just mileage out of this bio pull right now.
Now using that +2 right there. And we have a lot of pressure right here. Overcommitting, but not going to get punished on that forward 1-2, luckily for him. Dragon.
Unfortunate from Dragon, really not able to pick up the punish right there, but far from out of it. When you're this far away from Cetrion, you're not going to have a great time, but Kano balls in.
Now that was in recovery. I wonder if Dragon could have actually punished over there, but maybe not. Now Rewind has only a little bit of health to take away from Dragon, and that forward 1-2 into the Kano ball is going to do it as he secures himself round number 1, getting away and using, honestly, getting a lot of mileage from the pull in the neutral, really just to catch Dragon playing neutral, catching him moving, catching him maybe pressing a button or something. But we're also seeing some really intuitive punishes coming out. Good match knowledge.
Yeah, as you did mention, match knowledge knocking Dragon out of the air with the Kano ball. Oh, great interruption by Dragon at the moment, beginning to apply that ridiculous Cetrion pressure.
Now right here, always that pushback being ever so bothersome for anyone that wants to close the gap on Cetrion. As you can see, Rewind has a bit of a health deficit. A great punish right there on the Hell's Wrath, using that +2, but Dragon challenging right there. Yeah, very, very, interesting big call out right there, using the down one just to interrupt him. But the biomagnetic pull going to counter hit. And he's going to get the side switch.
Yeah, very wise from Rewind. We have seen him just rip rounds out people's hands by just pushing them in the corner. But Dragon pushing back 1 round each side.
Now we go into the final round. And to think that the 2 of the 3 Americans are over here in the lower bracket, and one of them is going to be out. That is crazy as we approach the final round. We're in here, and now the down 1 checks. So we're seeing a lot of pressure coming out from Rewind. Is going to be just enforcing as much of the Kano pressure as he can, really.
Yeah, no, we've definitely seen it work in the first round, but Dragon has woken up there.
Oh my god!
Ooh, roll Kano ball. But to read of the standing 4 into the down 2 crushing blow. Wise choice, but put in the corner once again. It's not where you want to be.
Now I question whether that stand 4 is supposed to be a 2-4 that maybe just got pressed a little bit too quick, but the down 1 check off that +2 in the corner. Kano ball again. Big call-outs right here from Rewind. He's definitely playing very, very aggressively. Not afraid to make a few risky decisions.
Yeah, Rewind definitely. My goodness me, I was about to say making a lot of risks, and Dragon picked up on it. It's going to land the fatal blow. Will this be death from the beam?
I don't think so. Right there, 4-2-3 fatal blow is definitely the highest damage he was going to get on the table, I think. But right here,
bio pull it! Oh my goodness me! Just when you think Rewind's just got his foot out the door, he comes by and slams it on you.
Rewind has absolutely not respected Dragon in the slightest, just in that 1 game.
It's very, very much so characteristic of Kano and the walk down.
Before these players got started, we were talking about Dragon's composure. What Rewind is doing right now is definitely bound to tilt most players, right? Now we got to see if this is going to rattle the cage of someone like Dragon, who is composed. As you could see the BPMs on their heart rate, the heart rate monitors from earlier, Dragon had a really low count in that stuff. You could tell he's a very calm player. Now I wonder if this, especially with that little disrespectful walk down at the end.
I feel like it's only right if Rewind plays Kano like an utter scumbag right now, but it is paying off, having 1 point on the board.
Okay, great whip punish right there. Forward 1-3 from Dragon. He's going to be applying pressure, using that wall as well to potentially blow up any flawless block attempt on the Deadly Winds. Using that 1-1 as well back into the Deadly Winds. Now that is a very, very oppressive string right there. That 1-1, very generous hitbox. Rewind right here in Fatal Blow territory, but has a big health deficit.
Definitely keeping an eye out for whether or not Dragon extends to go for that biomagnetic pull, but unfortunately, Dragon has adjusted extremely well and isn't biting.
Yeah, Rewind has a big comeback over here that he has to make. Okay, Dragon didn't want to break over there, probably anticipating the armor break. Rewind getting himself a little more damage on the table. He's getting pushed towards the corner though, is Dragon, but a great flawless block. Good read on that down one. Flawless blocking off of plus frames and stuff is honestly like, it's not as difficult as it might look. But that situation, you know, in this kind of a high-stakes environment, you've got to make a hell of a call-out in order to do that. But the armor break from Rewind.
Talking about call-outs. So down one, another down one. Has the corner to work with at the moment. Pushes way out slowly but surely, itching.
He's going to have to really get out the corner, though, because if Rewind starts to build momentum and has Dragon in the corner, we all saw what happened earlier when you have that flame carpet out, and it can just be a really, really bad situation to be in when you're taking down and burning.
Gets the throw right now. Dragon is mid-screen, so he doesn't have to worry too much about Rewind working his way in. But in saying that, Kano Ball, that is 3 for 3. That has worked.
It's definitely a great answer on that boulder toss, not letting Dragon get away with that in the slightest. Now, Rewind going on the offensive, but that Kano Ball just a little bit too antsy right there. He's going to have to break, not able to because of the Deadly Winds, and the 1-1 into that. The Dragon is going to be tying this up 1-1.
Yes, I'm very impressed by Dragon's ability to not only adapt, but really maintain that mental composure. You know, considering that the end of that first round, Dragon was getting hit by a lot of things that you wouldn't normally see him get hit by.
Yeah, Rewind definitely, you know, not afraid to just do things. The biomagnetic pull wasn't working out for him as well as it had in the first game. Dragon definitely spacing that one out a lot better. Doesn't want to be within range, but as I say that, gets clipped by it. Made me eat my own words again. Now the punish. Calling out the wake-up buttons right there. And Rewind now has Dragon almost at 50% life right here, but has him in the corner.
Oh, this is not where you want to be. Set the flame carpet, go for command grab.
18%. Okay, yeah, using that jump 2 straight away.
Oh,
and
get back in there.
Rewind just absolutely reacting to Dragon's response right there from trying to get out the corner. Dragon wasting the bar but gets thrown back in. Rewind in a really good situation right now and a positional advantage on the screen.
Yes, and once again, I'm completely surprised with Rewind's ability to just get so much out of that by the magnetic pull and the command grab once again.
All right, Dragon right now just trying to use that wall. Get anything going for him, gets pushed back towards the corner in this +2. I like Rewind's adaptation right there to use 4-1, knowing that Dragon's going to start respecting it.
Oh, gets the armor break. Start pushing back. This is really good for Dragon to work his way out the corner. As we have seen, as we count Rewind out, just slam you right back in there. Lumbar check with 6% on the board.
Oh, what a whiff punish right there from Dragon. Saw that happening and did not let it work for Rewind in the slightest. He's going to get that corner reposition. Dragon does have that fatal blow. If he's able to find himself a solid hit right now, that will kill if he's able to confirm it. Rewind, on the other hand, all he needs is one command grab or one good mid and a confirm. Dragon slowly whittling down this health bar. And
catches him to rising wall. Great read from Dragon, pushing back against Rewind.
That was definitely a very strong comeback as we approach the final round over here. It is a very, honestly, this is as even as it can get right now.
It really is. It's very snowbally in the sense that once Dragon has the full screen, he's able to perform extremely well. But once Rewind just used by biomagnetic pull puts you in the corner, it's just hell on earth.
Yeah, now that was a really tough drop for him as well. Rewind trying to use this plus frame, using that string very oppressively, just holding Dragon down, but Dragon with the flawless block reversal. Denying Rewind's pressure, forcing him back into the neutral. Tries to get a punish on the bio pull, but not going to work out for him.
You know, very good attempt from Dragon to at least give it a go so we can get something there, but Rewind getting some momentum on his side. He wants to close down the space, looking for that biomagnetic pull. Conversion into Kano Ball once again.
Okay, that 1-1 into Fatal Blow is going to be a lot of raw damage right now, and that was a very important decision. I do like the idea, because you're going to start to even out the health bars over here. Now it's going to put it into a situation where now Rewind was probably going to have to guess, and he's going to have to be a lot more careful about his approach offensively.
Absolutely, you don't want to overextend against Dragon right now. You're in death territory.
Oh
but the
my
biomagnetic
goodness.
pull once again used by Rewind to steal a game from Dragon.
Now that right there was just absolute perfection because he just knew what to do. Dragon got really antsy and spent all that bar trying to chip out Rewind, but it wasn't enough. And when he was down on that bar, all Rewind needed was just to catch Dragon with one thing, right?
It looks like even Rewind himself was surprised that he actually landed that.
Very, very good outcome for a player like Rewind. Now he is up with that point advantage as we are 2-1 over here.
Yeah, I mean, these games have been so incredibly back and forth, and it's been nothing short of entertaining as hell watching Mortal Kombat 11 at the highest caliber of play.
Yeah, both these guys exceptionally top-level players on the international level right there. That 4-2-3 gets that punish on the bio pull. Important stuff for Dragon. He's going to have to get really consistent with that if he's able to. But I imagine on the max range of the bio pull, it's going to be really awkward for Cetrion to punish if she can.
Yes, I'm interested to see what Dragon has done to adjust his game plan, because by doing so, he actually brought it back in the second game, but Rewind never too far behind.
And Dragon actually challenging out of that +2 as well. He's going to get the forward throw over here. Now going for the forward throw again, teched by Rewind, but a punish on the biomagnetic pull. Dragon starting to make the adaptations.
Yeah, now using the corner himself against Rewind. Good round for Dragon right there, with quite a healthy life lead.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, Dragon, he is on the point to start tying up this set right here. The 1-1 into Vine Grab, he's going to get it confirmed. The jump back 3 straight away into the full combo, restands him for 24%. He's going to find a confirm, but forced to break his Rewind.
Yeah, no, things looking really strong for Dragon at the moment. Definitely learned from that previous game of the danger of the biomagnetic pull. So the Kano Ball, interesting trade right there from both players, but Dragon just has awoken up, feeling very composed, very comfortable now.
Yeah, he's right now, Rewind has a very, very tiny amount of health. That 1-1-2 is all, sorry, that 1-1 Deadly Wins is all Dragon needed right there to even things out. 2-2. Now Rewind getting really, really, what's the word, risky, I suppose, with the biomagnetic pull, you know, using it a lot, and it just hasn't really been working out because Dragon's just been patient. And now Dragon knows that, you know what, I've been blown up by this move quite a lot. And is generally just has been making the adaptation since the beginning of the set, really. But now we're honestly just seeing a lot more attention to that specific move after the way that Dragon lost that third game.
Yes, but you definitely can't count out Rewind, as he did also adjust in the third game. So it's going to be very, very back and forth between these two.
Oh, wow. What a...
Look at this damage getting put off the board from a down 2 crushing blow, 38%. Very healthy life lead for Rewind.
Yeah, as Rewind checks in with the down 1 over there. The crossover, flawless block up 2, not working out because Cetrion's is just a little bit cheeks. But Dragon did have the right call right there. Gets a confirm. Rewind with a big damage over here in the corner. Gets the setup.
Oh, this is where it really does suck to be against Kano. This was down 1. That chip damage practically burned away 15% itself. Match point, Rewind.
Round 2, fight.
Looking really, really strong in this set as well. That 4-1-2, so he's going to keep the plus frames in the corner, using these down 1s to check, but Dragon just being patient, not really biting over there, trying to work his way out the corner gradually and chipping down at Rewind's life bar.
Yeah, Rewind was definitely being quite bold there. I believe that was an attempt at a Kano Ball just a second ago, but Dragon now controlling the momentum as well as the corner game.
Okay, oh my goodness, that point-blank bio-pull, that was a very, very risky decision, but it worked out for him.
Yeah, Rewind's been making these really crazy just reads on the biomagnetic pull, and it's been like cinching him so much damage.
Can we just talk about the range on that 4-2 right there? Really worked out for Dragon. As Rewind is on Fatal Blow, now we've seen him do some some robbery right here with that Fatal Blow. We'll have to see if something like that can happen again as Dragon slowly destroying that health bar, looking to even things out and go to a potential final round. That standing 1 is going to do it. Here we are in the final round with one of these two going home, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would come down to the very, very last round between these two. But who will ultimately take the victory and proceed through lower side, Dragon or Rewind?
And these guys are both Injustice 2 Evo champs as well.
Yes, they are. Beautiful use of the up 3 right there, but oh, doesn't quite get the tornado.
All right, Rewind just playing with the space a little bit. What a whip punish right there from Dragon. Going to use these deadly winds to start gradually pushing back Rewind, looking a little bit lost and a little bit flustered as he's approaching low health, but that Kano Ball going to do some damage.
Yeah, definitely just forcing his way in at this point is the only thing Rewind can do. He needs to get his game going. Raw biomagnetic pull, beautiful call out of the back one. It's a Kano Ball.
No.
Knives once again.
Yeah, Dragon, no defensive bar right now. If he starts getting steamrolled, if Rewind can build up some momentum, it's going to be disastrous for him. You can tell he's fishing with that 1-1, trying to catch Rewind, whiffing the forward one, trying to play with that space, a little bit pushback as well on the amplified Hell's Wrath as he knocks him back. Rewind trying to throw these knives and make something happen. Oh, that's a big confirm.
That is death.
I am pretty sure that's dead, right?
That is the stomp on the throat will clear it out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Oh yes, and Rewind clutching it out and holding it down. 3-2, eliminating Beast Coast's Dragon from the top 8. We'll be advancing on in the lower bracket to play against MK Azerbaijan.
What an incredible match between both of these titans, and you know what? I feel like whilst Dragon, you can definitely see he's quite disappointed. Just be proud of how well he played there, how he adapted. It came down to the wire.